still remember how you held me like I was the only one you saw. You painted dreams across my heart and disappeared without a cause. I kept your pictures in my drawer like they were pieces of my soul. Funny how the person who saved me could be the one who let me go. I gave you my heart, my trust, my time. I gave you every part of me, but you found a reason to walk away and left me with what we used to be. Now I'm dancing with the shadows of your love, trying to heal what you destroyed. You were my everything, my forever. Now you're just a memory I avoid. I gave you roses, you gave me rain. I gave you sunshine, you gave me pain. But I'll rise from the tears you left behind. Baby, you broke my heart, but you won't break my mind. But you won't break my mind. Yeah, I hear your voice in crowded places, feel your touch when I'm alone. Every song reminds me of us, every road leads back home. I was the woman who stood beside you when nobody believed your dreams. But when I needed you the most, you were nowhere to be seen. Baby, I loved you too deeply. Baby, I held on too long. But a heart that loves sincerely should never feel this wrong. Now I'm dancing with the shadows of your love, trying to forget the way you smiled. You were the fire inside my soul. Now you're just a burning memory for a while. I gave you my heart, you gave me goodbye. I gave you forever, you gave me lies. But I'll find the strength you took away and love myself again someday. Oh, I cried those midnight tears when nobody knew my pain. I called your name in the darkness, but the silence stayed the same. You thought I'd never move on, thought I'd always need you near. But the woman you broke apart is becoming stronger every year. Now I'm walking through the ashes of our love, but I'm finally breathing again. The girl who lost herself for you has found her way back in. You're a chapter, not my story, a lesson, not my end. My heart was broken by your goodbye, but my soul learned how to mend. So keep the memories, keep the lies, keep the promises you couldn't keep. I'll keep the love I gave you, because that was the strongest part of me. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway, even though you're not coming home. Your picture's fading on the table, but I still feel you when I'm alone. I gave you my dreams, I gave you my future, I gave you the best of my heart. You promised we'd last forever, but forever fell apart. I try to hold the pieces together, but but they slipped through my hands like rain. I kept loving you in silence while you were walking away. These are the pieces of me you left behind, the tears I hide and the scars inside. I was your shelter, I was your home, but you left me standing here alone. I gave you a love you couldn't see. You took the best parts away from me. Now I'm learning how to live again with the pieces of me you left behind. I still wear the perfume you loved, just to remember who I was. Before the goodbye, before the heartbreak, before we lost what we once had. Friends tell me time will make it better, but they don't know the nights I cried. They don't see the broken woman who hides behind these eyes. Maybe I was too much love for a heart that wasn't ready. Maybe I held on too tightly to someone who wouldn't hold me. These are the pieces of me you left behind. Oh, the memories that won't leave my mind. Oh, you were my reason, you were my song. Now I'm learning how to move on. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul, but you let go when I needed you most. Now I'm finding my way again with the pieces of me you left behind. I cried your name in the middle of the night, hoping somehow you'd hear my pain. I searched for love in your empty promises, but all I found was rain. You were the storm that broke my heart, but I became the woman who survived. The girl you left in pieces is finally coming back to life. These are the pieces of me you left behind, but I'm turning them into something divine. Every scar tells a story, every tear made me strong. You were a beautiful mistake, a love that couldn't stay. I lost you, but I found myself, and that's the price I had to pay. Yeah, I kept your letters in a little box, hidden underneath my bed. Words that used to make me smile now echo inside my head. I gave you my heart without a warning, loved you more than I loved myself, but you were already letting go while I was begging for something else. I felt you slipping through my fingers, but I held on anyway. I was fighting for a forever you had already thrown away. I was the love you couldn't save, the heart you couldn't understand. I gave you all my broken pieces, you still let them fall from your hands. I was your shelter in the storm, your home when you were lost. But when I needed you beside me, you disappeared and left me crossed. Now I'm learning how to breathe again without the love I couldn't say. I still remember your favorite song, the one we used to sing at night. Now I change the station quickly, because it brings back every fight. I wore your love like a promise, like a diamond I couldn't lose. But forever means nothing when only one heart chooses. I blame myself for your goodbye. I search for what went wrong, but sometimes love can be beautiful and still not last that long. I was the love you couldn't say, the dream you walked away from. I was the arms that held you close when the whole world had moved on. I gave you every piece of me, every tear, every scar, every truth. But the hardest thing I learned was I can't make someone choose me too. The pictures still hang where we left them, but the colors have faded away. I still hear your laughter in silence, like a ghost that refuses to change. I folded the dreams that we promised, placed them inside an old drawer. But every night they find me crying, knocking softly at my door. I told my heart to let you go, but hearts don't speak the language of goodbye. Every memory keeps breathing, every tear still asks me why. You're the echoes of yesterday, still calling my name through the rain. Every whisper sounds like forever, every heartbeat carries your name. Keep reaching for your shadow, though I know you're miles away. I'm still dancing with the silence to the echoes of yesterday. The moon still waits beside my window, like it's hoping you'll come home. Even the stars avoid my questions, leaving me to cry alone. I learned that forever can shatter without making any sound. Love didn't die when you left me, it just couldn't be found. If time could rewind one heartbeat, I'd stop the moment you slipped away. I'd hold your hands a little tighter before love became yesterday. You're the echoes of yesterday, still calling my name through the rain. Every whisper sounds like forever, every heartbeat carries your name. I keep reaching for your shadow, though I know you're miles away. I'm still dancing with the silence to the echoes of yesterday. If another life is waiting, please don't let us lose our way. Find me where the sunsets tremble, where broken souls still pray. Maybe there our love won't fade, maybe fate will finally stay. Until then I'll keep believing in the echoes of yesterday. You're the echoes of yesterday. of yesterday. I found your words inside an old notebook, the ones you wrote beneath the summer sky. Forever was written in your handwriting before forever learned how to say goodbye. The pictures are fading on the dresser, the colors slowly turning gray, but the promises you left behind me still refuse to fade away. I don't miss the way you left me, I miss the way you made me believe. I miss the future we were building, the one you took away from me. I'm living with leftover promises, pieces of a love that couldn't stay, holding on to words you once gave me. Even though you walked away, you said we'd grow old together, you said nothing could tear us apart. Now I'm collecting broken pieces from the ruins of my heart. You left me with memories, you left me with tears to hide, and all that's left of forever are the promises you left behind. I still keep the ticket from that night when you said we never let go. I still remember your voice saying, you're the only home I've ever known. Now someone else may hear your laughter, someone else may hold your hand, but they will never know the version of you who promised me forever. Then maybe you forgot the words you gave me, but my heart remembers every line. Some promises don't break in pieces, they break one heart at a time. I'm living with leftover promises, like letters I can't throw away. Every always and every forever still haunts me every day. You promised me the moonlight, you promised me the stars above, but the hardest thing about losing you is losing the future we dreamed of. I don't hate you for leaving, I just hate what you left inside. 1,000 beautiful memories and 1,000 reasons why I cried. If you ever find yourself lonely, if you ever miss what we had, I hope you remember the girl who loved you before goodbye became our past. I hope you know I kept my promise, even when you couldn't keep yours. I carried the weight of forever while you were walking toward the door. I'm still holding leftover promises, the pieces you forgot to take, the dreams we painted on the ceiling, the vows we couldn't make. Maybe someday I'll forgive you, maybe someday I'll be alright, but tonight I'm still surrounded by the ghosts of our last goodbye. You gave me a lifetime of memories, then left me with a heart to mend. I never wanted perfect love, I only wanted the love you promised in the end. I still write write your name in the margins on pages I'll never send away. Every word I couldn't tell you becomes a ghost of yesterday. I tell you about the little things, the sunsets and the rainy nights. I tell you how I miss your laughter, how I still look for your headlights. There are 1,000 things I wanted you to know, but some goodbyes leave no room to let them go. These are my unsent letters, my secrets on a page. All the love I couldn't give you, all the words I couldn't say. I wrote I miss you 1,000,000 times, but never found the courage to call. Now these letters hold the pieces of the heart you left behind. You'll never read my forever, you'll never know I tried. I'm sending all my feelings to the silence with these unsent letters tonight. I keep them in a wooden box, hidden underneath my bed. 1,000 conversations with the memories in my head. I wrote about our first December, the way you held me in the cold. I wrote about the day you left me, and how I broke but never showed. Maybe love is sometimes a story unfinished, a final chapter written only in our hearts. These are my unsent letters, written in tears and ink. Every page remembers moments that time couldn't make me forget. I wrote about the dreams we promised, the home we never made. I wrote your name beside forever, then watched forever fade. You'll never hear my heart calling, you'll never see me fall, because the words I kept inside me were the loudest words of all. If one day you find these pages somewhere beneath the dust and years, I hope you feel the love between them, not just the sadness and the tears. I hope you know I didn't hate you, I only miss the way we were. Some people leave our lives forever, but they never leave our words. These are my unsent letters, the goodbye I never gave, the last I love you I was holding, the last memory I couldn't save. I wrote that I'd forgive you, I wrote that I still care. I wrote that even broken hearts can't find a little prayer. Maybe somewhere beyond tomorrow, where lost souls meet again, you'll finally read the letters I was too afraid to send. So I'll close this final page and let the ink become the rain. Some loves are never forgotten, they just become unsent letters. I still wait before sunrise, reaching for a ghost. The silence knows your language, it whispers where you've been. Your coffee cup still waits there, dust on the windowsill. Every room remembers more than you ever will. How can forever vanish overnight? How does a fire leave only light? I keep asking the dark, I keep asking why. On the cold side of the pillow, I'm holding tears that won't dry. Your goodbye still hits my window like a bird too broken to fly. Every dream still wears your name. Every dawn feels so slow. I'm lying next to memories on the cold side of the pillow. I folded your old sweaters, but I couldn't fold the pain. Your photograph still smiles soft while I call your name again. People say that time heals, but it taught me how to hide. Every smile I give the world takes another piece of me inside. If love was meant to last beyond the line of goodbye, why am I the one still reaching? Why am I the one still trying? On the cold side of the pillow, I'm counting stars for you and me. Your shadow moves in moonlight like a story lost at sea. Every heartbeat feels quieter, every breath still knows your face. I'm wrapped inside the silence on the cold side of the pillow. Maybe somewhere you are smiling while I'm learning to breathe alone. If another heart is warming, then let this love find home. I'll keep every scar you gave me like flowers in the rain. Even broken angels remember how to love through shattered pain. I'm still on the cold side of the pillow, where your absence kisses goodnight. I keep reaching through the dark now for a hand that's gone with the light. If forever was borrowed time, then I'll treasure every tear. Even when the morning finds me, you'll be the dream still here. The pillow's cold, but your memory stays warm. And every lonely night, I keep loving you until my heart forgets your name. Your shadow still lives in my hallway, like the morning never learned to leave. The air still carries your perfume, a memory my heart still breathes. I folded every letter gently, but the words still call my name. Some stories never find an ending, they just learn to hide the pain. I told myself I'd stop believing that love was only passing through, but every heartbeat keeps on whispering. There are still traces of you. There are traces of you in the silence, in every tear the night can't hide, in every star that fades by morning, in every dream where you survive. Though your hands no longer hold me, my soul still reaches for the truth. How do I erase forever when forever still looks like you? Your favorite song still fills the room, though no one's left to sing along. I close my eyes and hear your laughter, like somehow you were never gone. The coffee cup beside the window still waits exactly where you sat. Time keeps moving without asking, but my heart stays looking back. If memories were made of feathers, the wind would carry them away. Instead they fall like heavy diamonds that grow brighter with the pain. There are traces of you in the silence, in every road I couldn't choose, in every sunset's fading colors, in every piece I had to lose. Though you've become another story, mine still begins and ends with you. Some hearts never stop remembering, they simply carry what is true. If I could borrow one last moment, I'd never waste a single breath. I'd hold your heart a little closer before love disappeared with fate. Maybe heaven keeps our promises safe beyond what time can steal, because this broken heart still loves you, like goodbye was never real. There are traces of you in my heartbeat, written deeper than my name. Every scar still blooms with beauty. Every loss still wears your face. If tomorrow finally finds me, please don't let my soul forget. Some loves don't fade into the distance, they become the light we carry yet. The coffee's cold, the curtains breathing. Morning comes, but not with you. Your empty side still keeps its shape, like love was never meant to move. I trace the cracks upon the ceiling, count the nights I've lost to pain. Every promise turned to whispers, every sunrise calls your name. You left without a final warning, just a shadow at the door. Now every goodbye echoes louder than every I love you before. I'm carrying the weight of silence, every word you never said. It falls like rain upon my shoulders, keeps me awake inside this bed. If love can disappear so quietly, why does heartbreak scream instead? I'm drowning in the sound of nothing, the weight of silence in my chest. I still wear the smile you love, though it doesn't fit anymore. The mirror knows I'm only pretending, like every step across this floor. Your sweater still smells like forever, though forever slipped away. No memories are all that's left to fill the empty space you made. They say that time will heal the broken, but time just teaches how to hide. The deepest scars are never spoken, they simply learn to live inside. I'm carrying the weight of silence, every word you never said. It falls like rain upon my shoulders, keeps me awake inside this bed. If love can disappear so quietly, why does heartbreak scream instead? I'm drowning in the sound of nothing, the weight of silence in my chest. If heaven lets you hear me crying, would you turn around tonight? Would you tell me I was enough? Would you hold me one last time? Or am I just another chapter folded neatly out of sight? A forgotten melody, still singing through the night. I'm carrying the weight of silence, but my heart still calls your name. Every tear becomes a river, every memory feeds the flame. Though you've become somebody else's, mine still beats just the same. Some loves never stop existing, they only learn to hide in pain. I saw you standing in the doorway, but something felt different tonight. The smile was the same one I remember, but the warmth had disappeared from your eyes. Your voice still said my name softly, your hands still knew where mine belonged. But somewhere between hello and silence, I realized you were already gone. How can someone look so familiar and still feel so far away? How can the person I loved forever become someone I don't know today? You're a stranger with your eyes, the same face in my mind, but the love I knew before this time. I searched for the one who held me, the one who swore he'd stay. But I'm standing next to a stranger in my old love's place. Stranger with your eyes, stranger with your eyes. We sit across the same old table, drinking coffee we don't even taste, talking about the weather and nothing, while our love slowly fades away. I remember when your silence used to feel like home to me. Now every quiet moment between us feels like a goodbye I can see. Maybe people don't change overnight. Maybe they leave one piece at a time. Maybe I lost you long before today and never saw the signs. You're a stranger with your eyes, a ghost in your smile. The person I would die for has been gone for a while. I keep reaching for protected me, now only carry pain. Stranger with your eyes, stranger with your eyes, stranger with your eyes. I wish you had left with anger. I wish you had broken my trust. Maybe losing you would hurt less if I had someone to blame for us. But you were gentle when you left me. You were kind while letting go. And that's the cruelest kind of heartbreak, losing someone you still love. You're a stranger with your eyes, and I don't know how to grieve, because the person standing before me is the person I still need. I miss the way you looked at me, like I was your whole world. I miss the way you loved me before we became strangers. So I hold on to the memories, even if I have to let you go, because sometimes the hardest goodbye is saying goodbye to someone you can still see. Stranger with your eyes, stranger with your eyes. The sunset used to wait for us, painting gold across the sea. Now every color fades to shadows, just like what you've left of me. I still follow distant skylines, hoping you'll appear somehow. But every road keeps growing longer, and you're nowhere with me now. The wind still carries your laughter, but never brings you home again. Love became a quiet memory, lost beyond the horizon's end. You're the fading horizon, always close but out of reach, like the sun that leaves the ocean, taking all its warmth with it. I keep running toward forever, but forever disappears. Every mile just breaks me slower, until I'm drowning in my tears. Your name still sleeps beneath my heartbeat, like a prayer I'll never say. The moonlight writes your silhouette, then watches it dissolve away. I've learned that empty rooms remember more than people ever do. Every corner keeps your shadow, even after losing you. If I could gather all my heartache, I'd build a bridge across the sky. Maybe then I'd reach the place where forgotten lovers never die. You're the fading horizon, always shining far away. Every dream becomes a sunset, every hope turns into gray. I still call your name in silence, though the echoes never stay. Some hearts never stop believing, even when love walks away. Maybe somewhere past tomorrow, where the stars embrace the sea, you'll remember how you held me before you stopped choosing me. I'll forgive the way you left me, though forgiveness still feels strange, because love was never broken, only life refused to change. You're the fading horizon, the light I could not chase. Every sunrise feels like losing, every sunset wears your face. If my soul could fly beyond the clouds and find where your heart is gone, until that distant day arrives, I'll keep loving from beyond. We used to fall asleep together like two hearts beating as one. Now there's a mountain between us, even when you're lying this close. Your back is turned toward my side, your silence louder than words. I hold my tears beneath the blanket, pretending I don't feel hurt. How did we become strangers in the place we called our home? When did your arms stop reaching for the heart you used to hold? Now I'm sleeping on the edge of a bed that's lost its warmth, holding on to empty spaces where your love was once before. You're only inches away from me, but I feel 1,000 miles apart. I'm lying next to someone who no longer holds my heart. I still remember mornings when you pulled me close and smiled. Now we wake up facing strangers, living separate lives. Your phone lights up in darkness, but you hide it from my eyes. I stopped asking all the questions because I fear the replies. Maybe love doesn't always shatter, maybe sometimes it quietly fades. Maybe the hardest heartbreak is watching someone walk away while they stay. Now I'm sleeping on the edge with my back against the cold, counting all the little moments when your love began to go. Your heart Or would I find a stranger where my forever used to stand? Tell me when you stopped loving me. Tell me when I lost your heart. Was there a final moment when we quietly fell apart? Now I'm sleeping on the edge of the love we couldn't save, holding on to memories of the person that you became. Tomorrow we'll say good morning like nothing's wrong again, but both of us will know the truth. This is where our story ends. Because the loneliest feeling is not sleeping alone in bed, it's sleeping beside someone who's already gone instead. Tonight the sky is crying softly, like it learned my secret name. Raindrops paint the shattered window, every tear looks just the same. Your photograph is slowly fading, water blurs your smiling face. Even time can't hide the damage, love still haunts this empty place. You walked away without a warning, leaving pieces where we stood. I try to gather every fragment, but broken hearts don't fit for good. Like rain on broken glass, I'm falling, scattered into 1,000 lights. Every drop recalls your promise, every storm relives goodbye. You left your fingerprints upon me, now they're wounds that never pass. I'm just another lonely heartbeat, like rain on broken glass. The wind still knows the way you kissed me. It whispers through the open door. I answer with a silent prayer, knowing you won't come anymore. I wear the necklace that you gave me, though its shine has turned to gray. Some treasures only grow more painful when the one who gave them fades. The thunder hides my quiet crying, so the world won't hear me break. But every lightning flash reminds me of the love we couldn't save. Like rain on broken glass, I'm falling, scattered into 1,000 lights. Every drop recalls your promise, every storm relives goodbye. You left your fingerprints upon me, now they're wounds that never pass. I'm just another lonely heartbeat, like rain on broken glass. If tears could wash away forever, I'd flood the oceans with my pain. If memories could bloom like flowers, I'd hold their petals in the rain. But every season keeps on changing, while my soul remains the same. Still searching through the shattered pieces, calling out your name. Like rain on broken glass, I'm breaking, it's somehow still reflecting you. Every crack still back to what's left of me. I still feel your hand in the darkness when the night gets too quiet to sleep. A memory playing like a whisper, a promise my heart couldn't keep. The room is empty without you, but your shadow still stays on my skin. I close my eyes just for a moment, and I'm falling back into where we've been. They tell me time will wash you away, but some ghosts are too beautiful to fade. I feel your phantom touch, like you're still holding me tonight, like your fingers trace my tears, like you're standing by my side. But when I reach into the darkness, there's nothing there to hold, just an empty space beside me, and a heart that won't let go. You're gone, but I still feel us, a love I can't undo. I'm haunted by the feeling of the last time I touched you. Sleeps beside my pillow, your voice lives inside my head. I remember every little detail of the words we never said. The sweater you left still carries the scent of the days we knew. I know you're somewhere without me, but my heart still runs to you. Maybe I'm holding on to a dream, but losing you feels impossible to believe. I feel your phantom touch, like a ghost beneath my skin, a beautiful kind of heartbreak, where the memories begin. Every night I swear I hear you, every breath calls out your name. I'm dancing with your absence while I'm drowning in the pain. You're gone, but I still feel us, like a fire without a flame. I'm trapped inside the feeling that you might come back again. If love leaves fingerprints on the soul, then mine still carries yours. If goodbye means letting go, why does my heart keep opening the door? Maybe somewhere you're remembering the way we used to be. Maybe somewhere in another lifetime you're still reaching back for me. I feel your phantom touch when the world is fast asleep, a ghost of your affection that my heart refuses to release. I know I can't hold forever, I know I can't make you stay, but some loves don't disappear, they simply change their shape. So I'll carry your invisible embrace through every lonely truth, because the only thing I have left is the phantom touch of you. forever in the rain. You held my hands and said you would never let my heart break this way. The flowers from my last September still sleep inside an empty room. Their petals fall like little memories, reminding me of losing you. I kept the words you left behind, every always, every stay. But promises are only whispers when the one who made them walks away. Those forgotten promises still living inside my heart, like broken pieces of a dream that time could never pull apart. You said we last forever, you said we never end. Now I'm holding empty words from a love I can't defend. I gave you every part of me, you gave me memories instead. Your picture rests beside my window, watching every lonely night. I still turn around sometimes, thinking you'll be standing by my side. The world keeps moving without you, but mine is frozen where we fell. I learned the hardest kind of silence is loving someone who left. I try to burn your reminders, but the ashes know your name. Some wounds don't disappear with time, they only learn to hide the pain. Those forgotten promises still calling out to me, like a song without a final note, like waves that miss the sea. You said you fight forever, you said you choose my heart, but forever became yesterday, and we became apart. I gave you all my tomorrows, you left me with the scars. Maybe someday you'll remember the girl who loved you without fear, the one who waited through the storms, the one who wished you were still here. Maybe love was never broken, maybe we were just too late. Two hearts that found each other, but lost the hands of fate. Those forgotten promises are fading like the rain, but every tear I cry for you still carries your name. I won't hate the love we shared, even though it disappeared, 'cause once you were mine forever, and that will always be sincere. Those forgotten promises will forever live in me. You stopped saying I love you long before you said goodbye. Your eyes were already somewhere else, even while you looked in mine. We still share the same four walls, but not the dreams we built before. I guess your heart had left me halfway out the door. I kept fixing cracks with borrowed hope, while you were already letting go. You were halfway out the door while I was begging you to stay. I was building us tomorrow, you were throwing yesterday away. I kept reaching for forever, you were reaching for the light outside. I was still calling you my home while you had already said goodbye. Now every room still whispers your name, but all that's left is the echo of before. I never lost you in one moment, I lost you halfway out the door. The flowers on the kitchen table bloomed longer than our love survived. I kept pretending we were healing, while something beautiful had died. You kissed my forehead every morning, but your soul wasn't there anymore. Your body stayed beside me, your heart was halfway out the door. Love doesn't always end with shattered glass, sometimes it leaves without a sound. You were halfway out the door while I was learning how to wait. I'd blame myself for every silence, never knowing it was already too late. Every promise became a shadow, every memory became a scar. You were already walking away, even when you weren't that far. Now I'm holding all the pieces of a love worth fighting for, but you stopped choosing me halfway out the door. If I had known that was our last December, I'd have held your hand a little tighter. If I had known your smile was borrowed, I'd have memorized every light inside it. Maybe love doesn't always break, maybe sometimes it quietly fades, leaving one heart still believing while the other slips away. You were halfway out the door before I ever saw the signs. I was writing our forever, you were erasing every line. Now the nights are colder than winter, and mornings hurt a little more, because the heart is kind of goodbye is the one that happens slowly. You left me one small piece at a time, until there was nothing left to hold. I wasn't abandoned in a single heartbeat, I was loved, then left halfway out the door. Some people leave with a suitcase, some leave with a single word, but you left long before your footsteps faded. You left me halfway out the door. The roof still leaks when the rain comes down. I place a bucket on the floor. The flowers you planted by the window don't bloom for me stitch my dreams with worn out thread, hoping they'd become enough. But the world keeps breaking gentle hearts when love alone can't fight so much. You kissed away my silent tears, promised we'd never fall apart. But promises grow so fragile when life keeps testing every heart. My pockets were empty, but my heart was full of you. I gave you every sunrise with nothing else to give but truth. You didn't leave because love died. You left because life was hard. Now I'm standing here with memories and an empty heart in empty arms. I watched you hide your weary smile behind the dreams we couldn't buy. Every "I'll be okay," you whispered, was another beautiful lie. I blame myself for every goodbye, for every tear you couldn't hide. If love could pay the bills we owed, you'd still be right here by my side. Maybe in another lifetime we'll have a little house on a hill, a table filled with simple laughter, love that time could never steal. Until that day I'll keep believing the stars remember what we were, 'cause even heaven must have cried the night I lost my world. My pockets stayed empty, but my love never did. I carried you through every storm, even when hope grew thin. If someone asked why I still cry, I'll smile and softly say, the poorest girl can love the deepest, but sometimes love can't make someone stay. So if you ever think of me, don't remember what I lacked. Remember the girl with empty hands who loved you with everything she had. I still leave a light on by the window at night, as if your shadow might come home. Your favorite cup is gathering dust, yet I can't bring myself to let it go. Every corner whispers your name, every silence sounds like goodbye. You promised we'd outlive the storms, but you became the rain that made me cry. How do I stop loving someone who still lives inside my heartbeat? You're gone from my world, but never from my dreams, where you're forever ended. Mine still carries on. I'm dancing with your memory to a love that's already gone. You left without looking back while I stay counting every tear. If love could turn back time, I'd still choose you, even knowing you disappear. I wear a smile for everyone, but my soul still wears your goodbye. They say the heart can heal with time, then why does mine still ask you why? Your laughter echoes through the wind like a melody I can't replace. The hardest part of losing you is forgetting the warmth of your embrace. So maybe in another lifetime we won't run out of tomorrows. Maybe then you'll hold my hand instead of leaving me with sorrow. Until that day, I'll keep your love folded inside every prayer. Even if you never return, a part of me will always wait there, where you're forever ended. Mine refuses to say goodbye. I'm holding on to broken promises beneath an empty sky. You became somebody else's dawn, while I remained your midnight rain. I lost the one I called my home, and I'll never love the same again. Your sweater is hanging by the window like you just walked away last night. The room still carries pieces of you hidden in the corners of my life. I close my eyes and breathe the silence, but somehow you're still here with me. A little trace of your familiar warmth, the ghost that I can almost see. They say memories fade with time, but some memories live inside the soul. Some loves leave more than broken hearts. They leave a feeling you can't let go. I still remember your scent, like a whisper on my skin. A love that disappeared from my arms, but somehow stayed within. Every night I hold the pillow, searching for what isn't there. Your fragrance fills the empty room, like you're still breathing the air. You are gone, but I can feel you in every place we've ever been. The hardest part of losing you is remembering you like this. Changed the sheets 100 times, but your memory won't leave this bed. I opened every window wide, but but your presence stays instead. Your favorite perfume on my jacket, your laughter inside my mind. Funny how the smallest things can hurt the deepest sometimes. I don't miss the pain you gave me, I miss the love we used to know. I miss the person who held me close before you became someone I don't know. I still remember your scent, like summer after the rain. A beautiful kind of heartbreak that keeps calling out your name. Every corner of this house still tells the story of us two. The walls have lost your footsteps, but they haven't lost you. You are gone, but I can feel you like a shadow in the dark. Your memory is a photograph still burning in my heart. If I could borrow one more moment, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd just hold you a little longer before you walked away. I'd memorize your heartbeat, the way you smiled at me. I'd keep every little piece of you that time could never steal from me. Because some people leave forever, but their presence doesn't end. They become the invisible perfume that follows where we've been. I still remember your scent, even after all these years. It arrives with every midnight, along with all my hidden tears. I know I have to let you go. I know love can't always remain, but my heart still recognizes you before my mind knows your name. You are the love I can't hold, the dream I can't undo, and the sweetest kind of sadness is the memory of you. Mama said love could feed the soul, but it never filled an empty plate. I held your hand through hungry nights, believing hope could conquer fate. We counted dreams instead of coins, shared one blanket in the cold. I gave you every piece of me, though my hands had nothing left to hold. You said forever had no price, that love was all we'd ever need. But forever disappeared the day life asked for more than dreams. I was too poor to buy tomorrow, too broken to make you stay. You chose a road with brighter lights, while mine slowly faded away. I don't blame your heart for leaving, even though it shattered mine. Sometimes love is rich with feelings, we're too poor to survive time. Said made me look alive. Now every stitch reminds me how hard I fought for us to survive. The rain still falls through this old roof, the wind still knows my name. Everything around me stayed the same. except you never came. If I had diamonds in my pockets, would you still be here tonight? Or was I only worth your love until the world dimmed out the light? I pray your new life makes you smile, even if I'm not there too, because loving you was all I owned, and I gave all of it to you. I was too poor to keep forever, but never too poor to love. I built a home inside my heart that you simply walked out of. Now every lonely sunset whispers the words I couldn't say. A poor girl's love was always real. It just wasn't enough to make you stay.